I got a text for calling timeout.
I know somebody who knows about calling text and they don't got no timeout.
Set the tone early.
Sad news out of Denver today as we learned that Nikola Jokic is going to miss quite a bit of time with his injury.
The Joker.
Yeah, you gotta feel for Denver here. I mean, he's the fulcrum of everything they do on offense.
Fulcrum, great word.
Thank you, my 25-cent word. Not only do they run the offense through him, but it's almost impossible to replicate his skill set. They don't have another passing big who can step in for him and play.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Dallas Mavericks. And right now for the Mavericks, they certainly seem to be on a mission. In case you've been under a rock, they've continued their double-digit winning streak with no signs of slowing. A scary, tough team, and they're in full swing.
Man, we are in for a treat. Two incredible front courts in this one, Shaq. Talented and highly skilled.
You know, it used to be only a few forwards that could step out and torch you from deep. Now, that's the key role to a lot of teams.
You know what? The amount of mobility now in the front courts is incredible. I mean, you know, hey, Shaq, you look kind of svelte right now. What are you running around 250 bills?
600.
600 pounds?
Told you.
All day, every day.
I told you.
Oh, are we still in the air?
Oh, man.
Strike that from the tape.
We've got it down, Kevin. Back to you.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You take a look at KD. The second most votes in the Eastern Conference have gone his way. He'll be a starter for sure.
And that's a byproduct of not just his talent, but of the effort he's put in this season. Nobody works harder than this guy.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, small ball has become the trend in the NBA, but it might be more accurate to call it average ball. With defensive switching twice as common as it was 5 years ago, the demand is rising for players of average NBA height, and that's around 6'7". Kevin, that's affected not just the big men, but the vertically challenged guys as well.
Point forwards and big guards in demand. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Doris, you look at these two teams, both with strong rebounding numbers.
Kevin, we are talking about two teams who play a physical, aggressive style. There is no back down on either side. I would anticipate a rugged interior game that might lead to a little bit of chippiness right up your alley, Kevin.
Don't we love these kind of games? I mean, these are a blast to call.
No doubt.
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Jalen Brunson. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Favors. Then there's Doncic, and it's Miracle Man in at the 2. And for the Nets, Dinwiddie runs the point with LeVert flanking him. Jared Allen is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Here's Doncic. Some solid defense there from KD. last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to Charlotte. A nice shot by LeVert.
Well, how about that floor awareness by Spencer Dinwiddie, getting his guys the basketball in great spots.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Durant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, you see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
And at this point, there simply is no doubt that Kevin Durant is one of the great shooters to ever play the game. The only question is just where on the all-time list will he land when we talk about the unstoppable scorer.
Free throw drops for KD. And with Durant, perhaps the most amazing part, he can have quiet nights, Greg, of 30-plus points.
Kevin, his scores are just so easy for him that you forget you aren't supposed to see 7-foot sharpshooters doing it. He can score from anywhere in any fashion and can hold his own with any player in history in terms of how unguardable he is.
Here now is Dinwiddie after Luka Doncic hitting the three. LeVert kicks to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Well, this speaks to the feel that Kristaps Porzingis has for the game of basketball. If you're open, he'll find you.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now here's LeVert. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Shot clock at 6. Here's KD. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one. Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
The Nets still looking like they're getting going. 4-point game. Pass to LeVert. And they get it. Plays it up and banks it in. LeVert's got his second bucket tonight.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Garrett.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. There's the pass to Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Boy, KD just lethal on the drive to the rack, and he gets ahead of steam behind him. Forget about it.
And Favors has it in the corner to the middle. Miracle Man, the pass to Favors. Can't connect from short range. Here's Miracle Man. LeVert defending. Back to Favors. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Nets trail by 4. And here's LeVert. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. That one falls. He's got 6. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The 3 from KD. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're getting their first look at the season of the Nets in this one.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to the decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Greg, you get so caught up in how great Durant is at scoring that you forget sometimes about his other terrific offensive skill.
You know, KD doesn't really get a lot of recognition for his passing, but he has fantastic vision. I mean, arguably, he might be the most underrated superstar ever. Sees so many double teams and does a great job of getting the ball out to open teammates.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Porzingis. And one of the best defensive big men in the league, Derek Favors.
You're right, Kevin, because he's got the body to play bully ball, but the lateral quickness to deal with smaller players. When this guy gets down in his stance, he can cover some ground defensively.
About this time of the year, we hear early talk about end-of-the-season awards. When you're thinking about who you'd vote for MVP or whatever, Doris, when do you start giving consideration to those topics?
You know what's fascinating, Kevin, is where all the major awards are considered, particularly the MVP. It feels like there's a narrative that develops back when the season starts. The key as a voter, I think, is to sort of eliminate the noise, look at the numbers, consider the success of teams, and make your decision from there. You've got to make sure you're really doing your research.
And sometimes, am I right, it comes down to the final couple days of the regular season before a voter like yourself knows for sure.
Kev, I have cast my MVP ballot on the Wow, looks like 2017 when DeAndre came home with the dunk contest trophy. Makes it look easy there.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for Derek Favors. And Curry subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Powell with the steal. Fast break, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Now Powell really using that length of his to draw fouls. Great anticipation from the young kid.
A wide body off the bench. Dwight Powell gives you productive minutes.
He does, Kevin, and that's most reflected in the plus-minus when you look at his stats. This is a guy who hasn't averaged a ton of minutes, but he scores and he defends at a high level when he's given those minutes.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Nets.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Miracle Man, the pass to Doncic. Now the dish to Powell. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Nets trail by 3. Dinwiddie with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. He had a nice open look right there. LeVert's got 9.
I love watching Karis LeVert be assertive on the offensive end, the ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Miracle Man, the pass to Doncic. No good from outside.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Dallas moving the ball around, and the basket is good. Miracle Man's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Now LeVert. He's got 9. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, at 6'7", Doris, Karis LeVert describing himself as a point/shooting guard.
Well, why not? Because his slashing ability, his blinding speed off the dribble is really what makes him problematic. His burst is special, and it doesn't matter if he's going left or right.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks.
Well, you think the ownership style of the Mavericks, something the league had to adjust to. Very active, very outspoken. Sometimes I think that rubbed people the wrong way. But now you get the sense it's almost the new normal.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Miracle Man. Out to Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Brooklyn, this hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
It just feels like they're sputtering right now. Every time you think they've turned... Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Claxton. 8 points his last outing. Here's Dinwiddie. Curry with some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss. And I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to LeVert. That's the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. Now Dallas takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. There's Hollis Jefferson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Mavericks leading by 4. Curry passes to Miracle Man. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. While we have the chance, we'd like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. The Mavericks, number 1.
I mean, it's about the pace they played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Dinwiddie outside. Trains the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 6.
Well, he has proven that you've got to respect the long-range ability of Spencer Dinwiddie. Nice.
Miracle Man, the pass to Pop. That's tipped. Pulls up. He trains the quick shot. And the Nets lead by 1. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Miracle Man. LeVert defending. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Dinwiddie against Curry. Pass to Caruch. Clock at 6. Over Hardaway. And it's Caruch missing.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Hardaway passes to Miracle Man, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Claxton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that, Greg. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Karis LeVert cannot outscore the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
The Nets making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Marjanovic checked in for Dallas. DeLon Wright comes in for Seth Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. The Nets shooting very well. 58% the offense is flowing right now early for them. LeVert with it. He's got 10. from the wing, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Dallas. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And Kevin Durant talked about his teammates and the versatility this roster has.
I like our depth. I like that we can play, we can play big.
It's clear, Katie. Dallas going with the whole new group out there. Nets trail by 4. Durant is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Allen. And it's Pinson in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Miracle Man in their last game against the Raptors put together a nice evening. He scored 46 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
And Greg, let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
There's Dinwiddie. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Offensive rebound. Here's Allen. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Allen's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Miracle Man. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Kevin Durant on a prototypical KD roll. My man is going.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got 20. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Well placed. Alley-oop pass into the layup. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And for the Nets, team dinners, you go to their practice facility, a beautiful rooftop space for team gatherings. Building chemistry is a focus for this franchise.
And that's not surprising, Greg, given that their front office is part of the San Antonio Spurs tree, so to speak. So staying connected as teammates, especially valuable in today's NBA. Love the culture here. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 23 points for him the last game against Charlotte. Outside, KD. Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Miracle Man's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan the pass to Allen. Durant trying to break free. Allen's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 6. The 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Pass to Pinson. Looking to end the run. Good on the triple. Pinson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
To the paint and stolen by Jordan. High arcing shot. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Curry's got the ball, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
Here's Dinwiddie. And that's collected by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. 1:58 left to play here in the half. Here's Cleveland. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Derek Favors. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Mavericks head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, it looks like that injury is going to be a severely sprained ankle. He's definitely going to be sitting the rest of this one out and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin, really, really bad news tonight.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Durant.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hasn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
6 to shoot. Nobody near Allen. Good on the three-point shot. Allen's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire in the catch and shoot? Okay.
And Jordan sends it back. Now the feed to Dinwiddie. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Miracle Man, the pass to Cleveland. Dallas moving it around. Outside for Curry. Here's Miracle Man. He's got 24, and he banks in the layup. Miracle Man's got 26 points. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. Trailing by 5. Pinson, no good. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And Doncic gets it to go.
I mean, you have to chase Luka off that three-point line. This guy is capable of hurting you from there.
Doncic against KD. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. 5 to shoot. Dinwiddie outside. Three-pointer. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
How about that defense by Powell? Not overly physical, obviously, but he moves his feet and anticipates plays.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how'd you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. And I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And happy you can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Miracle Man. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Marjanovic is out there with Doncic. And it's Kleba in at the power forward.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities. And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
You know, Doris, I know your style of play at Providence was one of aggressiveness, a lot of instinct, a lot of smarts, great skill. But I think you also have an appreciation for the players that are real scrappy on the floor.
What I love, Kevin, are guys who can influence the game without having incredible offensive skill. So a guy like Patrick Beverly, so a little bit undersized, but would you like to have that guy pick you up at 94 feet, be in your grill and in your face like he gives no quarter, he gives no concessions? If he were checking Kevin Harlan, my goodness, you'd have a long night.
That would be a torture chamber. I agree with you. Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's tightly guarded. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson, who's a native of Long Island, now has his dream job, coaching the Brooklyn Nets. He doesn't need praise or recognition. Instead, he's fueled by the fear of failure. He says, I always feel like I'm one banana peel away from never being in the NBA again. And Kevin, he's got his team playing with that same determination.
David, he sure does. Thank you very much. Dallas making a switch here. Kleba's checked in.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
Here's Miracle Man, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Nets trail by 8. Here now is Dinwiddie. He's got 14. Softly drops in the floater. Dinwiddie's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie going to that floater game. It's second nature at this point.
Here's Kleba. Rebounded by the Nets.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And the rejection by Marjanovic. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Brunson, good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the pass to LeVert. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Passes it to Miracle Man. Here's Kleba, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, Kevin Durant is so crafty. He is outstanding at forcing the issue and drawing fouls.
And the Nets making a change here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Dinwiddie kicks to LeVert. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. LeVert's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Here's Miracle Man, and that one is hammered home.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. LeVert the pass to Dinwiddie. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Banked in off the glass. Hollis Jefferson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, I'll tell you, excellent job from Hollis Jefferson. This guy's so skilled at getting terrific position down low.
Here's Miracle Man, and the layup's good off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Inside. Pass break, Dallas. Here's Powell, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Here's Dinwiddie. Kleba with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Doncic outside. And Dinwiddie over to help. Kleba, a shot missing. Great D that time from Jordan. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. A 12-point game.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit. And it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The Nets have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Dallas making a switch here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Powell. Wright comes in for Maxi Kleba. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Teagan for Jalen Brunson. Dinwiddie passes to KD. Good work there as it goes. Durant's got 22 points.
Well, you see the assertiveness inside from Kevin Durant. He is so good at finishing in different ways.
And it's Wright missing. Nets trail by 11. Dinwiddie outside. Outside, KD. Over Teague. No good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he's been to the line quite a bit in this one, shooting 6 of 9. And the first one at the line is good. Of course, you've covered so many great basketball players over your many years in this business. As a player, coach, now broadcaster, who has been your favorite athlete to watch or cover or report on?
All right, Kevin, you know I can't possibly name one, so I'm going to just throw several names out there. LeBron James has overcome so many challenges as a young person even before his NBA career. So his story is absolutely incredible and inspirational. How about Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers in the history of the NBA? Or Damian Lillard, who has proven so loyal to his fan base and organization and is one bad man when a game is on the line in the playoffs.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Dallas moving the ball around. Miracle Man, the pass to Wright. Here's Miracle Man. To the inside. Hardaway, no good. Nets trail by 9. Here's Dinwiddie. Got a piece of it. Right side, Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hardaway has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Dinwiddie finds Durant. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Marjanovic. Rebounded by the Nets.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
There's Hollis Jefferson. Hardaway with the steal. Wright, the pass to Miracle Man. And that comes off the assist by Jeff T. Miracle Man's got 40 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Durant against Wright. Durant, the pass to Karuch. The teardrop falls in.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
And the Mavericks call time here.
We know this about the Dallas Mavericks. They will put every piece of data and information to use in terms of trying to get an advantage. Think about it, guys. They are now doing blood tests, trying to head off injury for their players. They believe this gives them a clearer picture into the overall health of their athletes.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Nets trail by 13. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Miracle Man, and that one is stuffed right through.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And Doris, those blood tests you were talking about, always subject to player permission. They want to honor player privacy.
I think you have to, Kevin, and most of the Mavs have embraced it. These tests have the ability to measure almost 50 biomarkers. As an athlete, you're always trying to stay in peak form. As an organization, you're always trying to manage appropriately their workloads.
Durant just inside the line. It's rebounded by Dallas. Miracle Man's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, guys, you have got to love those long strides. KP able to cover some ground on his way to the rim.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Down by 15. KD with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And good that time. 26 points for Kevin Durant.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Yes, sir. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Hey, Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Sinks that one from the post. KD's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Out to Porzingis from past the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Nets trail by 16. Outside, KD to the wing right side. Here's Karuch. Count that one. Karuch has got 6. Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Miracle Man, the pass to Wright. Well, it's not just point guards that can pass the rock. Here are the assist leaders among shooting guards over the span of the last month. Take a look at Miracle Man, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Luka Doncic.
And that list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. The way those guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is a thing of beauty.
It almost seems like they're more like hybrid guards. They can create opportunities for their teammates or handle the scoring duties themselves. Either way, they're valuable to have around.
Jared Allen's checked in for Kevin Durant. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Curry against Dinwiddie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Saturday, they'll take on John Wall. and the Washington Wizards. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers.
And in that matchup with the Pistons, this is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for DeLon Wright, and it's denied. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Allen. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Dinwiddie. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Porzingis can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Dinwiddie. For 3. But they recover it. No good. And so it's Dallas up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We come back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Nets trail by 12. Dinwiddie runs the point with LeVert flanking him. Jared Allen is out there with Caruth. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Baseline jumper. Kept alive. Allen's shot is off. Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Well, it's such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career and what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder.
Thanks, Kev.
Shot clock at 5. Miracle Man, the pass to Doncic. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Doncic has got 28.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
LeVert the pass to Jordan. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Feeds it to Allen. Porzingis with the block.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is a time to give his team some punch.
Dinwiddie right side. LeVert kicks to Jordan. LeVert up top, guarded by Kirk. Pass to Dinwiddie. Over Porzingis. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard. Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the Bunnies. Nets trail by 16. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots from 12. Again, the Nets for 2.
Boy, Spencer Dinwiddie, it's a rare opportunity in the mid-range, but he's got the kind of touch necessary to make it.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. That one, no good. Nice D from Miracle Man. Porzingis finds Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Miracle Man, the pass to Doncic. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. Nets trail by 16. Here's Caruch. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Miracle Man. Here's Porzingis. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Dinwiddie outside. Down low. Jordan with the bucket.
Well, you're allowing DeAndre Jordan to get comfortable. This guy is so efficient as a scorer.
Here's Miracle Man. Doncic outside. Right side Porzingis. Runs in the pass to Miracle Man. Just 5 to shoot. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. It's LeVert on the wing. Uncovered. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Mavericks leading by 13. Here's Miracle Man. Dinwiddie with the steal. And here's the break. And then Allen slams it in.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Miracle Man, the pass to Doncic. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. Kevin Durant's checked in for Caruch. Here's Miracle Man. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Curry with a wide open look. Dallas no good that time either.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Allen outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Miracle Man.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Nets trail by 13. Now, Dinwiddie. And there's the pass to Allen. Unloads from 13. And good. A friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 30 points for KD. Porzingis passes to Miracle Man. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he knocks down the first one.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
Boy, picking Jared Allen, number 22, back in 2017 has paid off for the Nets. This guy has proven already in his early 20s to be an NBA caliber starting center.
Passes to LeVert. Dinwiddie outside. Over Brunson. Jordan trying to free himself up. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And Jared Allen grew up in the Austin area and played near his home at the University of Texas.
Yeah, Kev, just one season with the Longhorns. He really came into the league considered a project, but boy, his development is truly ahead of schedule.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Mavericks leading by 12. Miracle Man, the pass to Doncic. Doesn't go that time. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And the Nets miss again. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
Hardaway hits them both. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. LeVert the pass to Dinwiddie. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
It's the Nets now. It's a 14-point game. KD dishes to Allen. Outside for KD. Clock at 4. Doncic with the steal. Now here's Brunson. Dinwiddie covering. Brunson no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going. I'll tell you what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Doncic. Good. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And you look at Luka Doncic, 6'7", about 220 doors. Is he a point guard? A point forward? I mean, where's he fit?
Well, I think in today's modern NBA, where we talk about positionless basketball, he's the perfect fit regardless of where you put it. He can defend wings, he can defend forwards, and offensively, you want him to be in command of the basketball.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Dinwiddie right side. Knocked loose. Doncic with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Doncic leading the charge. Count it. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
Well, Luka Doncic right now cooking. This guy's got his rhythm, and he's making it hard on the defense.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. Dallas leading by 16. Runs in the pass to Miracle Man, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And Brooklyn with another turnover here.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Marjanovic has got his first 2 points of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Dinwiddie Dinwiddie kicks to Allen. Now here's Durant. Brunson covering. Just 5 on the clock. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-5 run.
2 minutes to go in game 2.
Out to Hardaway. From deep. The shot will not fall. The Nets go the other way with it. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. The wide open look for Durant. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. That's now 32 points for Kevin Durant. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Hardaway lays it up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
LeVert the pass to Allen. Outside Jordan. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, when Spencer...
Shooting for Dallas. Jeff Teague taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Well, there's so much value in how Jeff Teague runs an offense. He's got great speed. He plays hard on both ends of the floor. I think any organization would be lucky to have this guy.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Hey, Kenny here, man. Great game. Nothing anyone could do to slow you down. When did you first start to feel that this was going to be your night?
You know what, Kenny? As a team, I knew we had a good game plan coming in. Personally, it wasn't until I saw the shots starting to fall. But these guys kept setting me up in a position where I could be successful. The level of camaraderie amongst this group, man, it's incredible, man. And I think that makes everyone better.
Yeah, great game. Continued success.
Is you never know how severe they are. Doctors might say you'll only miss a couple of games, but you know what? The next thing, you're out a month.
I hate to see it, Hank.
Yeah.